So it's probably not a good opening ride for the year.
You may have want to have at least ridden bobsled once or twice.
Just once, probably.
Well, a run on bobsled, you should be pretty much ready.
What if you can hit the jumps?
Whether you go around them or not, you probably want to ride from the parking lot at least once.
At least once. Hey, I'm Scott, and this is Chris, and we're with GoRide.com, and we're going to try and answer some of your questions about the Bell Wasatch Enduro, which is being run in the classic European format. Some people may be a little concerned about that as to which side of the trail you're supposed to ride on. It doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't. We are in America, even though this is a European-style format.
Some people aren't sure. Am I being timed on the way up? Am I being timed on the way down? Do I have to run to my bike? Do I have to use my friend's bike? You know, in some towns in Europe, they share one bike, if you know what I mean.
I would recommend starting with an American-made bike, but any bike will work as long as it's a mountain bike. It could be 29er, 26er, probably a full suspension, unless you're feeling real brave and you ride in short shorts. You could ride a hardtail, but we'd recommend something with some rear suspension.
How does this actually start?
Well, okay, so we're going to have multiple stages. You got to be prepared to handle multiple runs in one day. You got to get to the top 3 times. So there will be a chairlift involved for part of that, but you got to be able to get to the top. So you got to plan for that. Have enough food and water, and be doing rides that have you prepared for that.
You will climb for some of the stages to get to the top, but you won't actually be timed on it.
That's right.
But you will have to get there within a reasonable amount of time.
Yes. You're going to have plenty of time to get to the top before it's your turn to go down.
And when you're going down, we're all starting at the same time, right?
No, we are not starting at the same time.
Really?
There's going to be time trials style, so
there's no.
The only way we're going to be bumping his elbows
turnovers?
is if you catch me on my run. I might give you one as you go by.
The other things I always like to let people know too is you will need a helmet.
Yes.
Even to warm up.
That's right.
Even to climb.
Yep, even to climb.
Yes, and probably want to wear it on the downhill too, because it's part of the rules.
That is part of the rules. Whether you want to wear this one up and down, or swap out for a full face at the top, it's up to you.
Yep.
Got to wear a helmet at all times, even on the climb.
As you can see by this pack, it would be possible to carry one of these lightweight Bell sanctions full face helmets for the descent and be wearing a Bell variant for the climb, and then just switch them when you're at the top. I don't know how many people will do that. Some will feel safer with a full face on the descents because there are some high-speed descents on this Enduro.
Yes, whatever you feel most comfortable with.
Absolutely.
Whether it's the type of bike you ride or the gear you're wearing, you want to feel safe and comfortable so that you're riding just the best that you can ride, just like you're shredding with your buddies.
Yep. And some of the other things you want to keep in mind is a pack like this is probably a good idea.
Yep, you want to carry some food, some water, a tube, and some tools so that you can take care of any problems you might have on the trail.
Absolutely. Lots of water. We're going to be at altitude. We're in a desert, pretty much. And you're going to want to carry some water, even though there will be some excellent water sponsors at the top of some of the stages, but you're not guaranteed to get water while you're out there. So, in the end, how do we decide a winner?
Well, they're going to have to add up some times, and it's only the times on the descent.
So it's from the Gnar to the bar.
That's right. Top down.
That's my type of racing.
3 times.
3 times.
We're going to add it all together at the end. So, you know, you might beat your buddy in one stage, you might get you in another, but it is adding up all the time throughout the day.
Cumulative time on the descents only.
Correct.
And did we cover the starts?
Well, it is going to be a time trial format, so 1 rider at a time. No mass start, no running to your bike. It's all 1 rider at a time, so you should have a pretty clean course for each stage.
Awesome. Sounds like a great time.
I'm excited about it.
Did you sign up yet?
I'll get signed up.
You get signed up?
I'll get signed up.
I've actually already signed up. I'm stoked.